Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name's Carmen, and I actually got interrupted about halfway through the New Year's reading. So I'm going to do just a little bit of a backtrack to make sure that I didn't lose any of you for the end of the Scorpio reading. And then we're going to dive right in. We've got fire signs and earth signs yet to go in terms of the all signs. And then we're also going to do 3 yes or no questions at the end with my magic 8-ball cards. So you might want to jot down a few questions that have a yes or no answer. All right, so for Scorpio, the last couple of cards were the 9 of Wands in the reverse and the Queen of Chalices. And I feel like this is somebody realizing that you may not want to. Yes, of course, Tom. And hello, King Pirate. You may not want to be fighting for something anymore. Like this feels like somebody's done with a relationship or a connection and ready for something new, and that there may be a few people that are interested in you, Scorpio. But we also have somebody who wants to be honest with you about something, right? This 7 of Cups in the reverse was also telling me, Scorpio, that you may want to be a little bit cautious with the spirits tonight. There may be a situation where, you're a little bit looser with your lips than you want it to be. All right, moving on to Aries. This is the beginner's tarot. And I love this start for you, Aries. We've got a lot of empowerment in these 2 cards. We've got the Magician and the Emperor. The Emperor, of course, is Aries energy, so that's pretty amazing. So I feel like we've got somebody here who is feeling empowered to do what they want or go after what they want. For some of you, you may even be dealing with a relationship that is progressing to exclusivity or moving in together, something like that, right? Wow. There's definitely something here about the color red because all of these cards so far have somebody wearing red. So if you're trying to decide what to wear tonight, oh, is this in the upright? If you're trying to decide what to wear tonight, go with the red one. But I feel like with this Justice card, we've got something about someone needing to be honest, someone wanting to bring balance or fairness into the situation. So I really do feel like for a lot of you, there's somebody here who wants to be in a committed relationship with you. We have the Page of Pentacles, a new beginning, a fresh start, or this is an offer, right? Some of you may get some kind of a heads up, like you feel like somebody's acting kind of weird. Like, they're never weird around me. Why are they being uncomfortable or weird? And it may be because they're nervous about having kind of a serious conversation with you about what they want in the future. We've got the Hermit and the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. So I think this person knows exactly what they want, but there's something that is making them feel a little bit uncomfortable. They may not want to go to the party that you're going to. They may feel like they'd rather spend the time just with you instead of going to, a family party or a work party or a friend party, whatever it is. There's something here that I think tips you off, or your person may feel tipped off by you if you're the one who wants to have this conversation. But I definitely think the color red is important here. So we have the 8 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, I think somebody wants a more private night with you. So if you are wondering if you should try to hit 2 parties instead of 1, maybe ask your partner or ask who you are hoping to see what they want to do. Again, we have the color red here, but I do feel like somebody wants more private time with you and wants to be out and about maybe a little bit less than you do. All right, let's pull a letter card for you. Ooh, you get the letter I as well. And it's red. Knight of Swords. This card is such a trip. I hope you guys are enjoying these. So we've got somebody who is ready to take serious action. The knights are all about taking action, and the Knight of Swords in particular is somebody that moves pretty quickly. So this may be one of those situations that just kind of surprises you, where somebody maybe didn't really hint that they wanted to be in an exclusive relationship or move in together. And then all of a sudden, things like pick up really quickly. And it could be because, it's the holidays and they don't want you questioning how they feel about you. All right, Aries, we also have a sense of competition here. I think somebody wants to take you off the market. Somebody wants things to be exclusive because they know there are other people that are interested in you, or they don't want to have to wonder whether or not you might go out on a date with somebody else next Friday after hanging out with them tonight. You know what I mean? All right, let's move on to Leo. We'll use the Masonic Tarot for you, Leo. We have the Three of Cups in the reverse. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Leo, you may be tempted to forego the partying tonight and have a little bit more of a private night at home. Maybe you don't even want to hang out with anyone tonight. You may be feeling like travel is just kind of an obnoxious requirement for partying. Maybe you don't want to deal with amateur night at the bar. I feel like you might be a little bit antisocial, which is so un-Leo of you. Maybe you're nervous about running into somebody that you don't want to see. So we've got the Four of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you want a little bit of time to yourself. Maybe you've been spending too much time with friends and family because of the holidays, and you view this as an opportunity to kind of dip out and have your own time. Because now we have the Five of Pentacles too. I'm sorry, Five of Wands. Maybe you've gotten into an argument with somebody. Maybe you've been feeling like you've just had a little bit too much on your plate or too much being asked of you. Relatable. All right, what else do we have for Leo, please? So we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse, the Knight of Swords, and the Six of Swords. So you could be dealing with an air sign here with how many swords we have. That would be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And I think you may find if you decide, I don't really want to go anywhere, you may find that somebody talks you out of that and you end up going to a party. You may have somebody that pulls up and they're like, hey, I'm literally outside your place, so put something on, you're coming with me, right? But with the Six of Swords, I do feel like you're going somewhere. You may not want to go to multiple parties. That could be it. But I do think that somebody is going to twist your arm and convince you to go. What letter do we have for Leo? We have the letter A. You might need both letters. If you guys know an L, put that shit in the comments because that would make me laugh out loud. But you've got, I think, at least two people that are interested in you, Leo. So it could be an interesting evening for you. Maybe you just don't want to deal with the drama. Maybe you know there's multiple people that would like to plant a kiss on you tonight, and you're like, I just don't want to deal with the drama. I'm going to stay at home and watch a cute movie like The Notebook. Mm. Voodoo, I love that idea. I'm gonna throw a party and not invite anyone. All right, what else do we have? The Four of Pentacles. So yeah, I think for a lot of you Leos out there, you're thinking about how you can be a little bit maybe restrained for New Year's. You're not really looking to be making any, you know, drunken mistakes or running into people you don't want to see. But there's somebody here who wants to be snuggled up to you. The Knight of Swords again, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Chariot. This is like, okay, well, if you're not going to come to the party, then I'm going to find out where you are. Somebody is determined to see you, Leo. And with the Chariot, it could be a Cancer, because we also have a couple of cups out here. But whatever it is, this person is like the kind of person that might go to a party, look to see if you're there. If you're not there, they're going to leave. And then they'll call you and be like, hey, where are you? I got to see you. I miss you. You know? This person is like obsessed. All right, let's move on to Sagittarius. We're going to use the Rider-Waite, the big boys for you. And thank you guys for switching over to my second video after my sound cut out. How embarrassing. Mercury retrograde, right? Six of Swords for you, Sagittarius. You may have some travels, or you may find things are a little more tranquil than previous years. You have a smaller party to go to. Sagittarius, what have we got here? We've got things moving to a better, like a more peaceful situation. If you've had arguments with people or your person in the last couple of weeks, you're going to find things feel much more balanced or amenable than they did before. And you might ask someone to be your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your wifey, your husband, your boo thing. I think you want to get serious with somebody. And I think they want to get serious with you. I hope you guys like my accents. I don't know why I do that, but it's fun. Dang, we got some people that want to like move like quickly here with you, Sagittarius. Hi there, Mountain Girl. Welcome. I think there's a chance that we've got somebody here who is jealous and they know you're about to get into a relationship, who might want to come rushing in. Otherwise, this is your energy, feeling like this is the right thing for you. Why would you wait any longer, right? Plus, there's something so cute about these kind of conversations on New Year's, right? So we've got the Sun. I think this is talking about Sagittarius. You know who makes you happy. You know who you want to spend the rest of your days with. You may also be falling in love with somebody who has a little boy. But there's a sense that things have been a little bit tricky lately and you want things to be calm and jovial in a way, right? So you want to kind of like take a break from the stress, it looks like. Yeah, I do think you've come out of an argument or realized that things got out of hand when they didn't need to. So I think you want to have some sort of like kind of calm night, but also one that focuses on reuniting, bringing people back together, solidifying what you feel for each other, right? We've got the letter Y. Maybe that stands for yes. Oh, I'm going to keep that one. All right, what do we get from the sexual tarot for you, Sagittarius? The Emperor. Standing up for what you want, speaking up for what you want, taking action, feeling empowered. I think, Sagittarius, you are feeling more capable of achieving what it is that you have been daydreaming about or wanting to put in place. So I think you've been kind of eager for 2022 to, call it quits and move on to 2023. So I think things are going to be, I think, really smooth for you. Wow. So I think you've had to deal with a third party, somebody who is a taker, somebody who has gotten in the way with like aggressive words or trying to instigate a fight. I feel like somebody has been able to let go of insecurity, codependency, fears, and it is helping you move forward here. So there is, I think, like an end of one chapter and a beginning of a new chapter. Things are going to be a little bit easier for you going forward. So I like to see that. All right, moving on to earth signs. Let's see, what do we have for you? Capricorn, I'm going to use the Jack-o'-lantern tarot for you. Five of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So you may have somebody who was not willing to put in the work that you put out in the cold, wanting to come back around again. Maybe they're a little bit lonely. Maybe they feel like it would be easy to find you or convince you to spend some time with them. And I don't know if they're right about that, but I think you have somebody like an ex or a friend that you maybe don't really want to see. Yeah, this person wasn't willing to have an equal give and take with you. This is somebody who you felt you put a lot of time and effort into, but you didn't get that same effort out of them. So you've got a bit of a choice here, but I also feel like it's not a serious choice because you've kind of already put this person in timeout. So somebody is kind of coming in as a temptation, I think, and you're essentially having to choose between somebody from your past who let you down and didn't really want to invest in you the way that you invested in them, or somebody who has some sort of sparkle to them, somebody who you know is healed or would help you with your healing. I feel like you're drawn to this person. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. We have the Five of Cups. There's some sort of closure that you still need on something from your past, or this person, the other option that you're choosing between, they still have to have some closure here. But I wouldn't worry about that too much because we have the Six of Swords coming out here to indicate that things are moving to smoother waters. There could also be some travel on the horizon for you. Let's get a letter here for you, Capricorn. So we have the letter E. And the letter O. So this could represent the two different people that you're dealing with. This could, I don't know, represent almost anything, but let's grab you a sexual tarot card. What do we have for Capricorn? We have the Six of Chalices in the reverse. This feels to me like it would be in your best interest, at least for the majority of you, to move forward with the new and leave the past in the past. We have the Hermit. You may be dealing with a Virgo. We have the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Wands. So this feels like you being ready to defend what it is that you want. You may have had a change in terms of what you view as your ideal person, or you may have met somebody you view as your ideal person. But I do feel like with the Hermit and the Nine of Wands, there's a sense here that you have found a different path and you are willing to defend it. All right, let's move on to Taurus. We use the Tarot Familiars. Good call, King Pirate. We have the Knave of Pentacles in the reverse. That would be like the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Two of Wands. There's something here that you feel is inadvisable. Something, perhaps a past person or somebody that you know is low vibe. You are not interested in this person because you feel like they would be a step backwards for you, and you don't have emotions for this person. So this feels like a pretty physical attraction. They may also feel something for you and you don't feel something for them. But with the King of Cups in the reverse, there's definitely a sense that there's an issue with regards to communicating how someone actually feels. So it may be a bit of an awkward conversation for you. There's a sense somebody is regretful over the past in terms of how things went. So this kind of feels like an ex, Taurus. We have the Empress and the Fool in the reverse. And with these coming out together, it's kind of interesting. I feel like this is you. You've put in a lot of work in the last year, and it's enabled you to see things differently. I feel like this is you looking back at a previous version of yourself and realizing that you got hung up on or got stuck in a situation because of somebody that wasn't really right for you. And I think this is I'm absolutely done with this. You can't pull me back in kind of situation. So if you guys missed the beginning, I've got, after Virgo, we're going to, wow, the letter I again. We're going to pull 3 cards from the Magic 8 Ball. So if you have 3 yes or no questions, we can answer those for you. Taurus, I think this letter I is coming out because you are okay with being on your own right now. I almost lost this deck completely off the side. All right, what do we have for Taurus, please? Yeah, we've got somebody who wants to make you an offer here, but you've already changed your mind with the Hanged Man. You have a different perspective on this person than when you first met them or when you were involved with them. This looks like somebody offering forbidden fruit. You're like, yeah, that would maybe be fun, but I'm probably going to regret that in the morning. So thanks, but no thanks. All right, let's grab a couple of clarifiers for you, Taurus, and then we'll move on to Virgo. I love it, Joanna. The drums. And good call, Voodoo and Jimmy. I agree. We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like Taurus, this feels like somebody coming back from your past who's a little bit difficult to deal with, maybe quick to say some pretty hurtful things. And they may just really want to have a snuggle tonight and they feel like they can easily get that from you. So, this could be a little bit of a test in terms of your ability to say no, even though it would be easy with somebody you've already been with, right? We have the Three of Pentacles here. There could be somebody else that you would rather be with that you aren't able to. All right, we're going to grab the Tarot de la Nuit for Virgo. What do we have for Virgo, please? We have the Hanged Man in the reverse. Six of Cups. Somebody from your past is trying to change their perspective, but it's slow going. With Death in the reverse, it's a challenge. So this could be somebody who's trying to let go of codependency, trying to let go of an addiction, trying to let go of an unhealthy relationship. But with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, next to Death in the reverse, this does feel like a really difficult change, but somebody is able to do it. Somebody is able to free themselves. So this could be somebody who doesn't really like going out to parties, doesn't really like that social scene, but they know that's how they could potentially run into you, so they want to go do that. This could also be somebody who's leaving a relationship that is difficult in terms of you can't really heal while you're in this relationship because somebody is so, I don't know, I want to say the word cruel or controlling. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Somebody may be a little bit reckless here, but I see it as kind of a good reckless, like a plan that even when you're methodical with it or you think of all of the angles that you need to, it still feels reckless because it's a major change. But we have the Magician coming out to tell you you are absolutely capable. You have everything you need to be able to make this change. All right, let's pull a letter for Virgo. We have M and L. And we'll get a sexual tarot card for you. What do we have for Virgo? Virgo, we have the Three of Chalices coming out kind of sideways. This feels like somebody coming to the realization that one person is no longer their person and they're ready for something new, or they already have their mind kind of being tempted by someone else. All right, let's grab a couple of clarifiers for you, and then we'll go to the Magic 8-Ball cards for you. We have the Page of Wands in the reverse and Judgment. There's already been a decision made here, maybe no action taken, but there is a decision that somebody is going to get cut off or somebody is not who you want to be with. And with the Ten of Cups in the reverse, this could be somebody that you have been living with or somebody that you have talked about moving in together with. All right, now we're going to do the Magic 8-Ball cards. Make sure you've got your 3 questions that are yes or no questions, and we'll see what we have for you. What do we have for the first yes or no question? So this is general, just to make that clear. Well, we had 2 fall out. We had ask again and probably not. If you're asking a question that has to do with somebody's free will, this could be something that changes over time. Question number 2. So British. You're having a laugh, so that feels like a no. Question 3. Might be. So this is something that's kind of teetering on the edge of a yes. There may need to be a conversation or something else happen before this goes into the full, absolutely yes kind of category. All right, you guys. And then just because I can't help myself, I'm going to grab a couple of romance angel cards and then we'll call it a day. We have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. And we have weddings. Some of you may be getting engaged. Do tell if you do. All right, you guys, thank you again for switching over to the second part of this reading after I had some audio issues. I appreciate you. I wish you the happiest of New Year's. Be safe, no drunk driving, and, wrap it up. See you guys later.